Good morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel, Pinoy Abroad. Oh, it's just waking up here. We're here in Chicago today. Here at my mom's house. We're going to downtown Chicago because we're gonna be renewing my wife's passport. But before that, I'm gonna go with my brother. He also has an appointment. We're gonna go there to Jefferson Park for his fingerprinting. He's gonna have me drive for him. So those are the errands that we're gonna have to run today. We were here last night around 5 o'clock, and then we'll be staying another day, another night. Then we'll head back to Minnesota on Saturday. So yeah, just getting up. We're still a little lazy. It's already 10 o'clock. Alright guys, so I'm gonna eat my supper, not supper, but lunch. This is what I miss about Chicago. You get to eat a lot of these fish, this type of fish. And then the adobo, rice, gravy from Jollibee. Those are the stuff that I miss here.
I thought Minnesota was like really good for nurses.
It's good for nurses, but it's not good for Filipinos. I mean, it doesn't mean that there's a lot of Filipinos.
What I mean, like
They only pay nurses better, like, well there. Like, they pay them more than they pay nurses here. Chile. Guys, let's eat. Zachary!
You only said 3.
Just vlogging. Went to my brother's appointment for his fingerprinting.
Oh, you know what you can do in this car?
What?
Wait, do you know? Do you know if it's rear wheel or
It's all wheel.
all wheel?
Yeah.
If you use the e-brake, you can drift.
So we're going to Jefferson Park.
You know that?
I still remember that place, so I'm pretty sure I can still drive all the way there without the GPS.
Who's this?
Because I'm still pretty familiar with it. There guys, so just waiting out here in the car because my brother is still waiting in the queue in there, and the lady that's working in there in the biometrics wants me to step out because they wanted to preserve the seats for the customers. Anyway guys, I just wanted to take this opportunity to also answer a question from my subscriber because I thought that was really an interesting question, and her question was it was well worth it to move here from the Philippines and work here as a nurse. I know I've done a lot of videos about the beauty of working here as a nurse in the United States, but you know, things change sometimes, you know, depending on the scenario. Right now there's a lot of COVID here. Hold on a sec guys. You're done, Joy?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, my brother's done. I'll talk to you guys again once we get home. I'll have to drive back home. Alright guys, we're going now to Chicago downtown to renew my wife's passport there. I'm not sure if I can go in there by myself, but I'll try to.
In half a mile, turn left on West Washington Street.
Hey guys, so I'm here just waiting for my wife. She's in there in that building. Hopefully everything goes well and hopefully she gets her passport renewed. But anyway, I just wanted to start a conversation with you. I just wanted to chat with you with regards to a question from my subscriber. I thought it was really interesting because she asked me if it was still well worth it to move here to the United States and work here as a nurse as opposed to just stay in the Philippines and work there as a nurse.
I know I've done a lot of vlogs in the past about how beautiful it is to work here as a nurse in the United States. I mean, even just like moving out of the Philippines and just going to other countries will make a whole lot of difference already. I think my straight answer to that is yes, it's still well worth it. Because even just like living here in the States, not even just working, living here, even though you're not a nurse, even if your profession is something else compared to nursing, it's still worth it because there's a lot of benefits here in the United States. But you know, scenarios change. So right now, we all know that United States is like the epicenter of COVID-19. A lot of people, you know, change their plans. A lot of people don't want to come here anymore because of that, because a lot of people are scared. But I think if you're young, there's still hope for you. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen with this COVID-19 thing, but you know, hopefully this vaccine that's coming up will solve majority of these issues. But provided, let's just say COVID's already under control, yes, it's well worth it to move here and just work here as a nurse. And not only because you're being paid more than what you're being paid in the Philippines as a nurse. Not only that, it's more of like the cost of living. It's more of like the quality of life here in the States, the safety and the security overall. It's way much better here compared to the Philippines, or even compared to like any other countries in the third world countries. And so I say yes, in my opinion. I have friends who are nurses in the Middle East. They work there, and some of them have moved here to the United States. And matter of fact, I have a very good friend that I went to nursing school with. I chat with him once in a while. I think he's working on his visa right now. So they're also planning on moving here to the States in another state. And for him, he says he's just looking for a greener pasture. But I think some of my friends, because I have not personally worked in the Middle East, some of my friends say that sometimes it doesn't really make any difference to move here from the Middle East, because although you're not being paid as big over there in the Middle East compared to nurses here in the States, they get a lot of freebies there, like free rent, free food, I think free healthcare. Those are kind of like the opposite. If you move here to the United States, you have to pay for your rent, your mortgage, your insurance, your bills, pretty much anything. Nothing's free here. But the thing is, you get paid a lot, and although health insurance is not free also here, when you get to a point where you cannot pay your health insurance anymore, the government takes over. So they pay for whatever. If you get into a point where you need emergency or something, they'll pay for it, but they're required to have insurance so that you can pay your bills and stuff. Because when you get sick here, if you don't have insurance, they're not going to deny you of care. They're still going to take care of you at the hospital. It's illegal for hospitals to deny patients of care if they don't have money to pay for. What they'll do is they'll take care of you. They'll send you the bill. If you can pay that, good. If not, then they'll just keep on collecting the money. The worst scenario is that you're just gonna destroy your credit, because it's gonna go to the collection agencies, and it's just gonna screw up your credit and stuff. But there's certainly a lot of benefits moving here, compared to like staying in the Middle East. Based on the stories, I'm just telling you what my friends are telling me, because I have not personally moved there in the Middle East and worked there. But over here, I think even if you move here as an immigrant, there's a possibility that you can gain citizenship, and then you can get your own house, start your own family, stuff like that, and become a citizen. Over there in the Middle East, I'm not sure if that happens. I'm not sure if you can become a Saudi immigrant or stuff like that, unless you probably marry a Saudi national or something. But yeah, over here, even though you're not married to an American, if you stay here long enough, you have the green card, you can apply for citizenship. and you'll be naturalized, and you'll get the benefits of being a citizen of the United States and stuff. So yeah, I hope I've answered that question. If you have any questions, just let me know, guys. Hey guys, so we're safely back home. So that's it, guys. We were able to finally submit the requirements for renewal of the passport for my wife. Took her a while because she lacked some of the requirements, and that was just the mailing envelope. So we did that earlier. We had to go to USPS and send them that envelope because they were closing already. So they said it'll take about 8 to 10 weeks. So that's about 2 months from now. Hopefully when she gets that, you know, she'll also be eventually placed in a queue for interview. At the moment, we're still waiting. We've been looking into the website, and it looks like she's still waiting for the interview date. We haven't gotten that. They said they're very busy right now. They're very backlogged because of all these things that are happening right now. We're getting probably another shutdown, or if not like it, it's probably like more restrictions. So it's gonna take a while to get back to normal. We're hoping that the vaccine will come up soon. They said it's 95% effective, so they said it's gonna be available around April. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my vlogs and my videos. So if you have any questions, just let me know down in the comments. Leave me a comment down below. If you're a visitor in my channel, please consider subscribing by hitting the bell button. Don't forget to do that because I won't be able to notify on my next videos if you don't. So I always hope that you guys stay safe. Peace out.